Oh, kind of crappy actually. So when I try to play games on my PC, it just doesn't work out. I played console for a long time, so I'm kind of stuck with this for now. Who knows what that'll be in the future, but for now, we're going to just stick with the console tutorials. Welcome! This is my survival world in Minecraft. I thought I'd take you through and explore around it, show you a few things that I've done here. It's strictly survival. It's never been in creative at all. So everything here is legitimately built. A lot of grinding, a lot of farming, and well, you'll see. I think you'll like it. Plus, we're going to do a little talking about Minecraft in general and its future, especially here on console. I think that'd be an interesting discussion, especially since Minecraft's been out for many years, at least on the PC. And we're starting to get videos of how Minecraft is dying, and you know, I really don't believe that. I think Minecraft is always gonna be here. It's one of the greatest games ever created. It is the #1 game in the world. So hopefully Mojang and others get that hint that, you know, console people are just as important as PC people. You know, we put in just as much effort to buy these games and play them as anyone else on even Pocket Edition. So we'll have a little discussion about that and see what you think. Type down in the comments if you'd like. Join the video. This is being broadcasted, so it is live, at least for now. And well, let's get on to it. Alright, like I said, this is my survival world, and it's not really very super impressive. You see a lot of huge worlds that have super mega constructs. You're not going to see that here. This world is pretty much 100% my effort. I have friends and stuff who come in and play with me in the game, but not a lot of builders. Most of them just want to cause mischief. This is the spawn point. This is where people show up and come in. I left a little chest here for, you know, with some food and some torches in case they come in at night. I do care about my players and friends who come in here. I don't want them to just come in and get destroyed, you know, as soon as they come in by a creeper. I mean, that has happened. I've seen it. It just kind of, the creepers love to hang out by that spawn point. Anyway, over here, I also set up a little rule board, you know, for people coming in, you know. I like to, advanced players only 16 years or older. I do play with older players. I've played with other children. I've given them a chance, you know, to play with them, but they're very hyper and their attention is very low. When they come in, 99.9% of them just want to cause mischief. So I put up these signs, you know, welcome you to my world. It does have a very large ocean biome, by the way. Griefing not tolerated. Stealing is griefing. I do have XP machines, XP grinders, a full world map, and a rule, #1 rule. If you did not build it, do not mine it. It goes back to this one here, griefing. So, I put it on the side of a little safety house here so people could come in and, you know, if they need to get away from monsters yet again, they can just go in there. You know, there's animals around here and there. They can get food. There's wood. Plenty of materials here for just starting out when they first come in. Oh wow, the sun is getting low. I might have to do a rest real quick. Anyways, I really love Minecraft. I've played console since I was a kid. I think my first console was the Atari, and I loved, ever since I got my first Atari, I was hooked. and I played console ever since. You come up my steps here, you see there's also, I set around melons, you know, for people, they want to get, you know, if they're hungry, and that's one of their first concerns when a new player comes into my world, food. Well, there's melons everywhere. I've got them sitting everywhere. Continue that. We'll go that way in a minute. I want to go over this way first. And man, it is getting dark. I love these cool little paths that came out with the new update recently. 1.9. It is just awesome. It's really easy to do. All you have to do is, it has to be a grass block, and you just use a shovel and just right click on it. And it makes these paths, and it does never go away. The grass will never grow back on it. It's really cool. I like it. Excellent. Better than building gravel paths, which is what I used to do. Okay, here's my ocean biome. The biggest, I know it's a big boast there. It's probably not the biggest in the ever to be made, but I'm really proud of my world, and I really like it, and it is a super huge ocean biome. It does not take up my entire world like, you know, a bad ocean world would be just all water. You know, this one's just got like one huge ocean biome, and wow, is it big. It covers almost, see, this is a large world, so it covers 6 maps. The whole right side of my world is mostly ocean, and it is deep. You know what, I think I'm gonna sit down a bed and get it to daytime. You can see a lot more things. Okay, get that back. Alright, now we'll continue down the path here. As I said, all these builds you're about to see are 100% me. I would say not 100%. There's a 0.1%. I'll show you. There's a friend of mine comes in and builds Camel Jockey. He's got some interesting builds in here, but he's like the only one. So you just keep following this path. Keep following the gravel. This path used to be all gravel until I got the path update and made that instead. So going down here through my world, I have a little, as you can see, there's my city. I call it Midvalia. Over here you can see some people's homes and stuff, some friends. They do small little structures. That's Herobrine's actually. I do have a friend here named Herobrine. House Herobrine 580. There he is. He hasn't been in a while, so I kind of used melons, put him in front of his doorway because he didn't have a door. I don't know why, but he lives in a dark forest. He's a very brave player. Very good player too. Alright, over here is the entrance to my city. Come up here, and there's a sign, Midvalia City. Ooh. Not too impressive really, but you know, when it's just you building, you get what you get. This here sign, there is a wall. It's an automated wall which has a light sensor hooked up to it, and when it gets dark it pops up to prevent mobs from coming inside and killing my villagers. During the day it's down, so you can just hop right over it. Alright, this is my town. As soon as you come in, this is my automatic melon farm. Completely automated. It creates melons and pumpkins, and it is very efficient. As you can see, this is where I get all my watermelons I set around the world. The next machine here is, this used to be my nano machine, but the new update, they did a lighting update, and so the nano machines don't work anymore. So now they're kind of just have to manually go in here, plant, farm, plant. It's still pretty effective. I think it's better than planting them in, you know, a big field and taking up a lot of space, making these huge crops. I mean, look at this space. I can get stacks of anything you can plant out of this machine within minutes. and it takes up just this much space. Love it. Love it. Okay, over here is the general crafting area. I kind of put this up here for community, for people, anyone who comes in and wants to do some crafting, you know, and just get right into the game, you know, without having to go mine and worry about gathering materials. You can just come here and gather all this extra stuff I have gathered and help yourself. Dyes and redstone, food chests, crafting materials, and equipment in here. Yes, when I kill mobs and stuff, they drop armor and weapons and arrows, and I just throw it all in here. So I just come in here, help yourself. Also, I made an automated smelter. You just load everything up there in that top chest. It automatically gets cooked in these 2 furnaces and gets dropped down here. You can put food in it, ores in it, pretty much anything you can put in a furnace. It takes care of it for you. In the back chest back there is where all the fuel goes. Anything that burns, you can put wool or wood, coal. I got mostly coal in here right now, but even these planks. Used to a recent update allowed it to where you could actually burn this stuff and use it, even saplings, in your furnace. Love it. This is my inn. I put my dragon head up here and named it the Dragon Head Inn. Another convenience for when people come into my world. You know, if they don't have a bed or something, we can get through night real quick. I mean, it's got 2 beds downstairs, 4 beds upstairs, a little bit of storage, you know, some saddles. Like I said, I find saddles. I'm a fisherman. I fish a lot in here, and I catch a ton of saddles. So I just throw them in there. Take what you like, people. Alright, and this over here, this is my egg source. I got a chicken in here. He just sits in the cauldrons. This has always been a cool feature with Minecraft. I was hoping, as they update Minecraft, things tend to change, and I was hoping this was one thing that didn't change. It's a very cool way to get egg source. You put your water in a cauldron, surrounded by some hoppers, leading into a chest, and bam, it just loads up. I recently made a bunch of pumpkin pies, which is why all my eggs are gone. So, I mean, a combination of that machine, this machine, and this next one over here, you can make a ton of pumpkin pies. This is my sugarcane farm. As the sugarcane grows in these areas, these pistons come down. It activates the redstone torch back there. The pistons come down and break it off, and they drop into these minecart hoppers. Just click on the side of the hopper here, and bam, pull out as much sugarcane as you want. Like I said, recently I made a bunch of pumpkin pies, so it's kind of almost empty right now. Potion shop. Made a potion shop for everyone to use. I kind of put this sign up here. I get tired of people. They just come in and just empty it out of all my ingredients and take it away to their own house somewhere. So I put that sign up. This is pretty much for this building. You can make it here. There's even, I got soul sand with some nether wart here growing on top of it. So I try to keep that stocked. So we've always got some nether wart in here to use. Infinite water sources. This chest here has finished potions, and this chest over here has all the ingredients. Pretty simple. Potion shop. It's even labeled. Okay, this building here, I put this as a quest shop. This is kind of my idea. I kind of put this in here in hopes of trying to get people who don't want to come in here and just mine their asses off, pardon my French, and instead they can come in here and do quests for me. You want to build, you want some 25 diamond blocks? 25 diamonds I'll give you if you kill the dragon. 10 diamonds if you capture me an ocelot. And 20 diamonds per fossil found if you go out and do some archaeological digs. And of course, my world challenge. On the surface of my world somewhere, there is a Herobrine spawner. If you can find it and bring me all its parts, I will give you a full set of diamond armor. Awesome. So that's what that place is for. I've had some success with it. People go out and try to catch ocelots and stuff. It's funny. Okay, wool and mutton farm. Really cool machine right here. I used to have a pig farm, which give me plenty of pork chops and stuff, but I think the wool and mutton farm is so much better because out of sheep you can get both wool and mutton. And with this machine, it does just that. Plenty of mutton and wool. I did some banners recently. Made a bunch of banners, so I went through my wool a lot. I mean, there used to be a lot of wool and mutton in here, but I've been using my resources lately. There is the enchantment area here. And in this little back room back here, I've got a chest with extra enchantments. See, I'm not a greedy person. I'm a very sharing person. So you don't have to come in here and grief my world and steal things from me. I give them to you. You just gotta look around a little bit. There are villagers around here, I swear. They're kind of just hiding right now. I think they know I'm broadcasting. They're camera shy. Alright, this is just a little room they like to hang out in. I don't know why, but they love that room. This is actually my area. It's kind of like I call it my apartment. It's not really my real home. It's just a place I stay at while I'm here at the city. I'll go in here and give you a little tour. Oh, get in the door. Okay, it's just pretty simple. You know, I got my crafting area over here. I keep my own stuff separate from the community area. You know, stuff I really want to keep. Food, potion materials, infinite water supply, crafting tables. Got my own nether wart, my own mini little smelter here, and a couple of the new blocks. This is actually a nether wart block down here underneath the new magma block. I just wanted to have them out so you could see them. I changed texture packs a lot, so it's nice to see what they look like in the different texture packs. And of course my bed and my materials and equipment. Okay, that's that. My little area. Okay, we'll go back out here. Oh, this is probably something I should show you. All right, so what is that big S back there? Well, I did have a friend here. He used to come in and play Minecraft with me occasionally. His name was Sir Shep 2. Really good friend. We've been friends for like 10 years. Never met the guy in person, but online every day, almost religiously, we would play these games together. He passed away recently. It was very sad. And so I made this memorial for him. A loving memory of Sir Shep 2. Shep wasn't really much of a builder. He loved to mine, though. My goodness, did he love to mine. I will actually show you how much he loved to mine here in a minute. Let me go to the bed again. It's already dark again. 18 minutes into this already. I haven't even gone through everything. Okay, we'll go back out here to the main area. Alright, up these steps, this is where my friend Camel Jockey's house is. He has changed this house so many times. He's always trying to go for a unique look. He doesn't want his house to look like everybody else's. He just wants to always try new looks, different things, different ideas. There is underneath here, this is nether brick. There is a pool under here. He likes to fish a lot, so instead of leaving his house and going out in the dangers of the wild, he'll just come under his house here and do fishing. I covered it up because the villagers kept falling into it, and it had the lily pads on top of the pool. So they would fall into it and get stuck under the lily pads and drowned. I lost several villagers that way. Like, you crazy people can't swim. See, there's a few of them right there. I have 5 villagers in here. Here's 3 of them. At least I got them all name tagged. Well, some of them name tagged. That's a new guy. I had a priest. He's the new priest. That's another story. Goes back to this. But anyways, this is his house. And he gets up to this slime block. And it jets him up here. He's got pressure plates he sets on these, and it kind of bounces him up through this hole up to get to his house. This here door is just a trap. He got so tired of people breaking into his house here and going through his materials. So he set this trap here. I'll try to show you what it is real quick without blowing myself up. But if you open this door here, boom! You get shot. Did you see that? Oh, wow. And it's even, you can see the fire way over there. Oh, yeah. It'll blast you off here and set you on fire. That's his way of saying, stay out of my house. He even got a label. I mean, but people still try to go in there. I mean, wow. Okay. So, let's moving on. We will go over here to this area. This is my mine entrance. This is Shep's tunnel. Sir Shep 2. He built this tunnel, and it spans 2 full maps, people. It is goes all the way down to diamond level and stretches 2 full maps. Diamonds galore down there. It connects to the red sand desert and the ice spike biome. Far south. Wow. There are tunnel stations I put in it with materials. Here, I'll take a trip down in here and show you. Let's see, grab a minecart out, set that down, and off we go. So it goes all the way down to diamond level, and the first stop is kind of like a mine. I started this mine recently. Let's see, doesn't go very deep. And I got a little area here, you know, you got the furnaces and some materials. And it used to be a cobblestone. That thing was full of cobblestone, but I've used it up. Like I said, I've been going through my materials a lot recently. Alright, so we'll head on down down here. Long tunnel. I have players come here all the time and they like instantly message me. I think, I'm not halfway down through. You're like, how long is this? It is long, people. Shep did a wonderful job. I mean, he ran into lava and everything, but he fought that lava, blocked it off, and continued his tunnel. This is station 1, one of the stations. I have signs that says keep going to station 2, or you can go back to the mine. And of course, like I said, I put up, you know, materials, stuff here. You know, if you can stop at these stations and just explore. One down. Oh yeah. I've got it pretty lit up. Don't want any mobs blowing you up as you're sitting in a minecart. That would not be good. Here is station number 2, and I put it in a huge crevice. See, I'm looking up through the glass there. You can see it. It is a massive crevice here. Another area that needs well explored. So we'll head on down. This whole area, I mean, there's caves left and right you see that go in different directions. Most of this is unexplored. People will go a little ways into them, but I've gone through and checked them out, and there's still lots of dark areas to go. I mean, let's just keep going. This is the Red Sand Desert stop. You stop there at that corner and come up here. And there is, this is another cool area. As you can see, mostly dark and unexplored. I really, you know, I could explore these areas myself, but I'm already loaded with diamonds and plenty of material. This world itself is over a year old, so I have plenty of materials myself. I just leave stuff for other players to do when they come in. This is the Mesa Red Sand Desert. It is a good one too. I love these spires and the way they did the layers of the sand and the clay. It just looks really cool. By the way, if I didn't say this earlier, this is the Chinese Adventure skin pack. So that's why if you don't recognize the skin, that's what it is. I've got the music kind of turned down right now, but it is kind of a Chinese themed. I really like it. It's very colorful, bright, not so gloomy like a lot of skin packs are. So we'll go on down here. That's the Red Sands Desert stop. And then keep on going. I'll go ahead and go all the way to the ice spike biome. Why not? I mean, I've got the world on peaceful right now, so I don't have to worry about running into mobs. For the sake of the video, I just didn't want to get blown up and have to deal with them. But my future videos, I normally like to keep some sort of difficulty. I like a challenge. But for this first initial intro video, we'll just go ahead and just leave it on peaceful. Okay, I put some stops here and there, some interesting locations. This was a huge cave, and if you follow it back, it has some interesting areas. Some spawners. I think I even left the spawner alone here and there for someone else to find. Another cave. Yep, Sir Shep 2 did a number on this tunnel. Love this tunnel. He is an awesome digger. I shouldn't say builder. Digger. A digger. Here's Station 3. I got signs, you know, telling you where to go if you get all turned around and mixed up. I also use these redstone blocks as you're traveling down the track. You can see one of them and know you're coming up on a station. So we'll continue on down. This is the longest part here. I mean, look how, I mean, you can't even see the end. It just keeps going and going and going. Oh, when he showed me this, I was amazed. I normally leave people alone when they come in my world. I'll leave them alone, let you do your thing. You know, while I do my thing. You know, unless we're doing something co-op, like killing a dragon or something. Then, you know, then I'll come join you and see if you want to join me in doing something like that. But the other side, ice spike biome. Right up here. Each of these biomes, just like the redstone area, I built a little building so that you can come out in safety and not just come up here and boom, be confronted by something that wants to kill you. So as you look around, oh, the ice spike biome. If you're looking for a polar bear, he's definitely here. So yeah, that is Shep's Tunnel. We made it all the way to the end. Comes out the ice spike biome. This is like almost to the end of my far south of my world. Very good job, Shep. I miss you so much, buddy. Alright, so that's Shep's Tunnel. We'll go ahead and do a beeline all the way back to town here. Oh, wow. It's almost hypnotic. I keep worrying one day I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go down through here and a creeper's going to walk out in front of me. Oh, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Get to keep my sword out. That might help. Oh, it's on peaceful. Don't have to worry about it today. Normally, even when I don't have it on peaceful, the new update made it to where mobs do not spawn on tracks. Now they can spawn over here on the other side where I power my tracks, but you know, that's why I keep it all lit up. So hopefully they don't. Keep on going down through here. Station 3. Oh, I think that was 2. So far, I just lose track. So yeah, like I said, this is a diamond level. I mean, you can go pretty much anywhere down here off Shep's Tunnel and find diamonds. Every time I make an expedition down through here, I find diamonds. My world is loaded with them. I love this hill part. It's like going up a roller coaster. And it's nighttime again. Like I said, Shep's Tunnel is very long. And it took us all day to do that. Alright, let me get my pickaxe out. I also have to get rid of these mine cars because the villagers like to go for rides in them. I kid you not. I lost a villager one day. I was like, where did he go? I could not find him. Well, Camel Jockey left a mine cart on the rails. And my librarian, it was a librarian, took a ride down. I found her down at Station 2. It's like, So I had to push her butt back all the way up here. She's still here. I got her back. I didn't lose her. Alright, so yeah. Let me go show you my villagers real quick. Let's see if I can find one here. Here is Lucinda. I have leveled them all up very high. I mean, they got all their stuff. Knockback 2, Lure 3, nice enchantment, and Power 4. Very good enchantments on her. The Griswold, he's my armorer. I keep him around. He is awesome because he sells all of the chainmail for a pretty cheap price. Not bad. Chainmail. Okay, where is everyone else? Oh, there's Mr. Metalhead. He protects the villagers. Oh, here's Linda in here. There's Linda. Hi, Linda. She's my favorite librarian. Go over here. Looky there. Mending 1. Love you, Linda. And Infinity 1. Very good librarian. Super good. All right. We'll move along. Oh, it's already night. It gets night so fast. Okay. Another update 1.9, the new, where we got our elytra and everything. We also can make these things. You notice these are where we are at the top of the pillars when you fight the Ender Dragon. We can make these now. Whatever you do, don't punch them. They will blow up and kill you, even with full diamond armor. I got blown up and killed. I mean, when I first did it, it shot me clear out there. I was dead. All my stuff was laying out there. And I just punched it just to see what would happen. One punch blew it up. It's like, oh my God, don't do that again. Okay, let's go in here and go to bed. Alrighty. Try to get through this. I'm already at 30 minutes into this video. So trying to tell myself, don't make it long. I've done podcasts before this, but I didn't know they were being recorded. So if you see a Mike Raven or something of like an hour, and I think one of them was an hour and 45 minutes I did on Terraria, and I thought it was just a broadcast. I had no idea YouTube was recording it. So I didn't talk throughout the whole thing. I thought I was just broadcasting to people. Okay, let's run down here real quick. Let me show you something. This is where my end portal is. And I put some warning signs down here. Be prepared. This is no joke. Even the end city is no joke. Those new shulkers they have, and the new, they are mean. They will hit you and you will start levitating. And there's the air portal. I love this skin pack. See how it does the dragons inside it? That is beautiful. So there's my end portal. Warning. Last chance. The unprepared will surely die. So I give warnings, you know. I can solo the dragon, but he will kill me. I mean, there has never been a fight where I've been able to fight this dragon and kill him without being killed one time. I mean, it's mostly those pillars. If they didn't have had some way of getting through those, getting those tall caged, I don't know what those are called, but there's 2 pillars at the end when you fight the dragon that have cages around, and you got to climb up to the top of them and break those cages. That's where I die. I'm sure that's where most people die too. Now we'll go up here real quick, try to get this thing wrapped up here. It's getting into over 30 minutes long here. I want to bore you guys with my world here. Okay, up here is what I call the outpost, where I put this general information board on stuff that I've done here. A lot of people mistake the outpost for my house. It is not my house. It's for everyone to use. You're facing north. You're reading this sign. Kind of a little help there on your directions. I have 4 water temples so far. I'm sure there are more. Jungle biome to the west, and so forth, so such. Anyway, it's an information board. Anyone can use it. If you know, I think I'm the only one using it so far. But see, I put up blank signs as like, hey, you can use this if you want. But I guess people just don't like news. But this is the outpost. I call it the outpost. When I first started this world, this was my house. When I came from spawn, I came here and started my house. This is what I lived in for the most part of building this world up before I made the city and my real house. So as you come in, it's just pretty much, you know, crafting area, general stuff. I put an ender chest up here on the second floor for everyone to use. And up top is the world map. Now this is the medium-sized map, which has 9 maps. Currently, my world, I've upgraded it to large. It used to be medium, this used to be the whole world, but I wanted to add some outlying maps, more area that's unexplored and mysterious. So anyway, that's what I did. It's a world map. I can do tutorials. I can show you how to make these. I can show you how to make everything in here. A little light sensor is in here. You wonder what this light sensor doing up here, because in here I have an automatic fireworks launcher. It's down there. It's on a timer and everything. It's really cool. I got it. It's empty right now. I've actually taken the dispenser out, which goes right here, and you load it up with fireworks, and it's on a timer, and it goes off at night. So I can stand over there in the city and watch fireworks go off the top of this outpost. I do pretty much everything. Fireworks, redstone, building, you name it. I do it in Minecraft. Love the game. There's my sky grinder. Big fail. It worked at first. Don't get me wrong. When I first built this thing, which was like when I first built the world, you know, I needed XP and stuff. So I built this thing and it worked rather good. But one update later, stopped working. Now things, it's just a mess. I thought maybe one day when I might tear it down, maybe put it lower. Because I heard if you put them lower now, they can kick back in and start working again. But for now, nothing, so I just leave it empty. Okay, over there are my farms. That big black thing, that is my gold farm. Let's put on some boots here. You can see I have 2 sets of boots, because I have Frostwalker on one set and Depthstrider on the other set. And just throw on the boots for now, just so I can get over here. Frostwalker, excellent new enchantment. Very cool. This is Frostwalker 2, which gives you a radius of 4 blocks away from you. So pretty much anyone can follow you. If you have some friends come along with, they can walk on the ice with you. Frostwalker 1 only does like 2 blocks around you. It's a really small path they give you. Alright, so over here we are. There's the gold farm. Once again, this latest update, something happened and I'm not getting very many. I mean, look, there's none. There are no pigmen up there. I used to have them like at every one. Just constantly, once I come over here, they'd start just spawning and falling down and working. So I may have to tear that down and go with something else. Fortunately, my iron farm. This is a small iron farm. It works for my uses. And it has survived throughout all the updates, fortunately. I mean, it really pumps out the iron. I've gone through my resources, like I said. I've been using things, but even the short, I think a couple days, I've emptied it out. And look, it's already got almost 2 stacks of iron in it. Very efficient iron farms. Love them. Okay. And that is that, I believe. No, that is all my farms. This out here, you're going to see this little mushroom biome. This is not natural. I made this mushroom biome because I wanted a mushroom cow. If you can get a mushroom cow and get you some wooden bowls, you can have infinite mushroom soup. That's why I wanted it. So I built this mushroom biome, and I do have a mushroom biome in this world, but it's way several maps over that way. I got a leash. I went over there. I brought that cow, that mushroom cow, all the way back over here. I threw a name tag on him, And he stayed here for a couple days. I came back on one day. He was gone. I put a name tag on him and everything, and he despawned. Right, Mojang. So the myth of putting name tags on things and making sure that they don't despawn is just that, a myth. That is not a 100% guarantee that a villager or an animal you want to keep will not despawn. It is not, and that's proof right out there. I had that cow tagged and named, and he despawned. So go figure. And some little decorations here and there, but there you go. That is my world. 100% survival. Oh, I'll show you guys this real quick. There's my stables where I keep my horses up there, but underneath of it, I went to the ice spike biome and I caught me a polar bear, and I brought him back here. Polar bear exhibit, isn't that cool? Of course, this is the Chinese skin, so he is a panda. Love it. Okay, let me go show you one more thing real quick. I'll show you how I got my villagers up there. Come back here. There's a little under entrance, back entrance to my city. But you come back here to this little building. Check this out, people. This is one of my pride and joys. There's a reason for the tracks. There's a reason for the tracks, people, because it is a zombie villager farm. Check it out. And even though they did the light update, it still works. They still spawn in here in these little alcoves. Zombie spawns in there. They spawn in these little alcoves. And if it's a villager, then what you do is you look up and you hit this lever. Bam. Opens it up. You can toss a weakness potion on him and feed him an apple. And then close it back up to keep him safe. Ta-da! Once he turns into a villager, you bring him out here and put him in a minecart, and well, I have to build tracks to back to my city, right up through the city and into town. And down here is, underneath it, is my skeleton farm. Excellent source of bones and bone meal for all my, farm upstairs, my nano farm up in the city. This is where I get a ton of bone meal. I put this glass here so you can see them come at you. It takes a second or two once you get down here. You have to be within 16 blocks of a spawner. It is in there. It's in there. There is a skeleton spawner in there. You have to be in 16 blocks of a spawner before it'll activate and start dropping the skeletons. Or zombies, or spiders, whatever spawner it is. But they are in there, I promise. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. It's right over here. Can I hear it? I can't hear it. I got the volume turned down. So give you guys. But they are in here. Come on. Let's see if I can get... Oh! Duh! Duh! Drannon, you're an idiot. It's on peaceful. They are never going to come down. Oh, well. Anyways... That's my world, folks. That's why no more zombies. Well, zombies aren't showing up either. That is my world. So there we go. In a nutshell, pretty much all I did. And everything I've showed you, I've built myself. Like I said, I have a few friends who come in. Most of my friends aren't into Minecraft very well. A lot of people think Minecraft is for kids. You know, it's a kiddie game and stuff. But there's so much more to Minecraft than just blocks and building. I mean, there's redstone machines galore. I mean, that's a perfect example of some of this stuff I've shown you here. The farms, the redstone, the machines you can make. You can even make flying machines. The possibilities are endless, and the updates that come out with more and more updates give us more blocks, more opportunities, more options. Love it. So that's just why Minecraft is one of my favorite games. Love this game. It's one of my favorites, all-time games. I was a late bloomer when it came to Minecraft. Minecraft's been out for like 9 years on PC, and I think it's only been out for like 3 years on console. And I just started playing it last year, and I was hooked the first moment I got in here and started playing and just adventuring around, the adventures you can do. I mean, this is, like I said, this is my survivor world. I've got other worlds. I've got a mini game world. I've got a Hunger Games world. And what's the other one? Oh yes, my adventure world, my haunted mansion world. I mean, there's so much more than just building. And that's one of the reasons I think Minecraft isn't dead. Console, there has been a major drop in people who play console edition. Well, you know, think about it. PC has been out for a lot longer. They have a lot more options in PC. And so when people play PC, they see all the options. They come over to console, and they're like, "Ugh, where's all my stuff? Where's all the options?" You know, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to ask Mojang. Console Edition has been out longer than Pocket Edition. And Pocket Edition has more options than Console Edition. Why is that? Well, the reason is Pocket Edition, the programming behind the Pocket Edition is similar to PC. So there's not much they have to convert from PC, the original Minecraft PC, to get it over to Pocket Edition. It's easy. Console, however, a lot more difficult, I guess. I almost have to rewrite the whole thing just to get it in here. So we're getting things a lot slower. And I think that's what's making people impatient with console Minecraft. They would rather just, why wait for stuff when you can just go to PC or Pocket Edition and have it instantly? I hope this doesn't hurt console Minecraft. I hope Mojang brings console up even with the others so that we're all on level playing grounds. I would love to get into some of the mods and stuff that they have in PC and Minecraft. I mean, I follow Captain Sparkles and Craner and Sunday, some really good YouTubers right there. You should go check out their channels. They are awesome YouTubers. I love them. Top 3 favorite ones right there. They do Trollcraft together, but they're all PC. All 3 of those YouTubers I just mentioned, they only play PC. And some of the mods they play are just phenomenal. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I think next video I'd make, I will show you one of my other worlds and take you for a tour through that and give you an idea of what more there is in Minecraft. If you'd like to join me here in my world, hit me up a like on this video, send me a friend request, and just come on in. Oh, we got somebody join. I didn't even see that. Hello. Sorry, I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. I'm not used to broadcasting, so. But anyways, come on in and join me. We'll do some serious adventuring. I will show you there is more to Minecraft than just blocks and building. And I can show you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.